Who doesn't like buying high-quality products, and who wouldn't want a brand new car? However, does it fit your budget and financial situation? It's an important question to ask yourself if you're considering purchasing the newest iPhone or a fancy automobile. If you do not monitor your cash flow closely, you will encounter bills and stress at the end of the month. This issue isn't necessarily solved just because someone earns a lot of money. Bear in mind that it is your money management, not the quantity of money, that determines how effectively you manage your finances. In that vein, we developed a list of 10 critical money management guidelines to assist you in becoming good at finances. Number 10, make a plan for the future. Make a future strategy for yourself, follow it, and adhere to it. Maintain control of your spending and income. Spend as much money as possible while maintaining a savings account for rainy days. Even if you make a comfortable living, keep in mind that time does not stand still. Make a financial independent strategy and roadmap in advance, and most importantly, stick to your strategy. Establishing short, medium, and long-term financial objectives is critical for financial security. Without a particular goal in mind, you'll be prone to spend more than you should. You'll then find yourself short on funds when unexpected obligations arise, let alone when it's time to retire. You may get trapped in a vicious cycle of credit card debt and feel as if you will never have enough money to obtain adequate insurance, leaving you more susceptible than necessary to deal with some of life's key hazards. Even the most careful individual cannot plan for every eventuality. As the world discovered during the pandemic and as countless families discover each month, what planning ahead does is allow you to mull over potential events and do your best to prepare for them. This should be a continuous process so that you can adapt your life and aspirations to the inevitable changes. Annual financial planning allows you to officially examine your objectives, change them, and assess your progress over the previous year. If you've never established objectives before, this is an excellent time to do so in order to get or stay on solid financial footing. Number 9, invest and save money. Money is a valuable asset. It is a critical aspect in establishing financial stability and mental tranquility. Save money and keep a tight rein on your costs. Maintain a safety net in which you save a portion of your salary for recurring needs such as house, upkeep, automobile servicing, and repairs, and so on. Each month, set aside between 5 to 10% of your net income and gather at least 3 to 6 months of your pay in advance. Additionally, invest money in order to increase it. Numerous individuals develop a saving or investing habit by following this advice: pay yourself first. Students may do this by splitting their stipend and setting aside a portion for long-term savings. This may continue saving a percentage of each paycheck after they acquire a job. Students may save and invest in a variety of ways. Several savings packages include the following: individual savings accounts. If you keep money in a savings account, you earn interest on the sum and may readily access it anytime you choose. Your account will be covered by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation at the majority of institutions, or FDIC. Your account is guaranteed by the National Credit Union Administration at the majority of credit unions, or NCUA. Bank money market accounts that are insured. These accounts often earn a greater rate of interest than savings accounts and frequently have check writing capabilities. As with other banks, the FDIC insures a large number of bank money market accounts. Bear in mind that bank money market accounts are distinct from money market mutual funds, which are not guaranteed by the FDIC. Certificates of deposit. You may receive a greater rate of interest if you invest in a bank certificate of deposit, or CD, which is also guaranteed by the federal government. When you purchase a CD, you make a commitment to retain the funds in the CD for a certain period of time. Early withdrawals are often subject to penalties. Number 8, establish and achieve financial goals. Determine your short, medium, and long-term financial objectives. Keep track of your progress and revise your objectives on a monthly basis. Conduct an examination and remedy of your inadequacies and errors. Finally, congratulate yourself for accomplishing the objectives. Maintain a realistic perspective on your ambitions and prepare for the unexpected. Plan a dream trip, pay off your mortgage, and begin saving for retirement. If you don't establish financial objectives, you're likely to continue feeling as if you're spinning your wheels. Goals should provide you direction and hold you responsible, regardless of how long it takes. What if you choose to focus exclusively on your debt? That is one area to concentrate on at the moment. If you want to pay off $15,000 in a year, you must pay $1,250 every month. If you've already begun budgeting, congratulations. If you're in debt, now is the moment to commit to paying it off. After you've paid off your debts, begin saving 15% of your family income for retirement. If you want to spend less and save more, you need to be much more selective about the purchases you make with your money. Having a strategy for your money not only enables us to achieve our objectives, but it also makes the process enjoyable. Knowing that your money is being spent on something you really desire makes all the difference. It helps you develop a sense of community and satisfaction in your own heart. Having a financial objective might alter your perspective on money. Number 7, budget in emergency expenses. You must save space in your wallet for any unanticipated expenses that may present themselves. This is to prevent a circumstance like when you are out of money and have to pay $700 for a vehicle repair, for example. That is why it is recommended that you save at least 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenditures in your account. Maintain an emergency reserve of at least $1,000 to avoid this hassle. The majority of our unanticipated expenses are not unexpected. They are just ignored. We're talking field excursions, vacations, birthday parties, yearly membership dues, vehicle maintenance, and yes, even unexpected visitors. There is no correct answer here. This is a chance to bring to light any unexpected or neglected expenditures. Between now and December, set up $200 each month for presents and gardening. Once debt-free, establish a fully established emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of current spending. Consider the following before depleting your emergency fund. Is it necessary? Number 6, keep a close eye on expenses and income. Bear in mind that your living expenditures must always be less than your income, and that you must have some emergency funds in your pocket. Keep an eye on your credit card balance and ensure that it does not go below zero. Concentrate more on your necessities than on your desires. Spend as little as possible and you will avoid the unpleasant situation of running out of money. If you're loving this video, then make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we will personally reply to your comment. Number 5, repay your debts. Allow your debts to gather and develop in your pocketbook. Financial experts such as Dave Ramsey advocate paying off lesser debts initially. Make a list of your debts in ascending order. Pay off modest bills first, followed by huge obligations, and lastly the mortgage. In this manner, you may completely remove the monkey from off your back and avoid being crushed beneath the weight of debt. Number 4, pay your bills on time. This is most critical. Allowing your expenses to accrue ultimately leads to headaches and increased stress associated with bill payments. That is why financial experts advise consumers to keep a close eye on their expenses and preserve a favorable credit rating. If you are unable to pay your payments, contact your creditors and explain your circumstance. Consult a specialist for credit and debt guidance and counseling. Number 3, distinguish between desires and necessities. The primary difficulty with money management is when you are unable to distinguish and manage your wants and necessities. Bear in mind that you can only stretch your spending so far. Dave Ramsey advises that the most efficient approach to avoid poverty is to prioritize your necessities above your pleasures. Spend money on wants only when your basic requirements are met. Number 2, create a month-to-month budget. The fundamental guideline of management in all spheres of life is to plan. That is why you must create a realistic monthly budget, which will help you improve your financial planning abilities. This planning will assist you in managing your money and allowing you to save money for unforeseen life events. At the conclusion of each month, evaluate your budget and compare it to your intended budget. Number 1, give to charity. Consider your money to be a gift and distribute it. Take pleasure in your money, but avoid focusing only on its accumulation. Consider the generosity of billionaires such as Bill Gates, who devote a portion of their fortune to charity. Some couples choose to donate 10% of their monthly income to charity. Bear in mind that genuine prosperity requires a person to be affluent in his or her heart. True riches entails a duty to share with those in need. And if you found this video useful, then you'll love these. And be sure to like this video to let the YouTube algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like this one.